Hey there, Wargamers, Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com, ready to bring you some 40k. I realize I haven't played in like 2 months, so I don't particularly remember how to play, but I'll be busting out the Custodes today to shake off the dust. And my my opponent, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mark Szczynski. I'm from Chicago. Today I'll be playing the Red Corsairs, Chaos Space Marines. Got a fun list, including a Helldrake for you today, so it should be fun to play with Josh and get him back in the swing of things, shake off the rust on that golden armor.
Well, let's see how it goes.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
We're going to start off by taking a look at my Shadowkeepers today. Leading the list will be none other than Trajann Valoris, doing his thing. I've also brought along a Blade Champion, because I don't know, I really like the model. It's a new model, actually. And then I've got a Shield Captain and Dong Eagle Jet Bike, who's got a million different upgrades. So we went Ceaseless Hunter, also Lock Warden, the Stasis Oubliette, the Victor of the Blood Games. All the good stuff. Just basically all the upgrades, so I don't have to remember other things. Superior Creation. Moving over to my troop choices, I've got a single squad of Custodian Guard with just the spears, and then 2 squads of Custodian Guard, and they're going to be sword and board. Rounding off my troop choices, I've got the Sagittarium Custodians. My one and only elite choice is a Contemptor Galatus Dreadnought. And then over to heavy support, I've got a pair of Caladius, still haven't figured out how to say it properly, but it's my Grav tanks with the Arachnus Heavy Blaze Cannons. Finishing off the list today, we got a Telamon Heavy Dreadnought, and upgraded to be a Eternal Penitent, and we gave him the Arachnus Storm Cannon, as well as the Telamon Cestus. Yeah, the close combat weapon. That's 2,000 points on the nose of Custodes. Moving across the board, what am I playing against today?
Well, I'm not quite as good at the mathematics of it as you, so I'm only bringing 1996 points. I felt like a little handicap while you shake off the rust, as it were, is going to come in handy. I have a Red Corsairs battalion. They hit you fast, they hit you hard, they're ready to raid and reeve. We have in my HQ slots, we have Huron Blackheart, who is my Warlord with the Reaver Lord Warlord trait. I have a Master of Possessions with the Liber Hereticus, a Dark Apostle with Illusory Supplication, as is tradition. And over in the troops choices, I've got 2 squads of Legionaries with Balefire Tomes, with either Diabolic Strength or Prescience, Mark of Slaanesh, Icon of Slaanesh. I have a squad of Accursed Cultists with 3 Torments, 10 Mutants. And I have a squad of Traitor Guardsmen with a Flamer, Melt-A-Gun, and Grenade Launcher. Moving over into my elites choices, I have a squad of 10 Chosen, 2 Power Fists, 4 Combat Meltas, and the Black Rune of Damnation. Then in my fast attack, I've got a squad of 8 Bikes with 2 Melt-A-Guns and a Blade of the Relentless on the Champion. In my heavy support slots, I have 2 Mauler Fiends with Lasher Tendrils, and wrapping up the list, I have my favorite model, my Helldrake, Spooky Fiddlesticks.
Today we're going to do the Recover the Relics mission. So the mission special rule here, we got Recover Relics. So in this mission, a player only receives the Battleforge CP bonus at the start of the command phase if they control either 1 or more objectives in their opponent's territory, or if they control 1 or more objectives in no man's land. In addition, if at the start of the command phase, the player controls the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone, they receive 1 additional command point. The primary objectives on this mission, we have Take and Hold. So control 1 or more, control 2 or more, control more than your opponent. We also have Break Them, Body and Soul. At the end of the battle round, each player scores 1 victory point for each enemy unit that was destroyed, to a maximum of 3 per battle round. And here we go, we are deployed on the board. So the board today, this is a GameMat.eu gaming mat. I'm gonna double check real quick. Is it double? Yeah, it is double-sided. I like the double-sided ones. Okay, beyond that though, we've got some Games Workshop terrain, and then we've got some of the Ironheart, the good old beer can terrain, because it wouldn't be a Josh Batrep without it. And then, what else do we have out here? Because you brought the objective markers for today.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't recall where these are from, but we'll get it by the end, I'm sure. We also
we'll throw it in the comment section.
Yeah, cool. We also have some markers from Tabletop Tactics. You can find that at tabletoptactics.tv.
Very cool. And then, yeah, looking at the deployment here, I basically got Grav tanks on the flanks, and then, a big brick of everything in the middle. Dreadnoughts leading the charge. Characters slightly behind to hopefully not get shot right away. But you don't got a lot of shooting in the list. So looking over here, let's see if I can get some of the names of these right. These are the accursed cultists.
That's correct.
I don't know if I've seen them before, so that's kind of cool. Helldrake, you had a pair of Mauler Fiends up front. Where are your Chosen? Which one's the
Chosen
Chosen?
are back here.
Chosen hiding back there.
They got the hammers.
And then, other than that, I see bikes. I see more cultists inside of there. Where's the big man himself hiding?
Who, Huron?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh, there we go. And then, your other characters were?
Back here I have a Dark Apostle, so if you come around, it's this gentleman right here, and then I have a Master of Possessions right there.
Beautiful. We've already rolled off, and it's going to be the Custodians going first. Let's go over secondaries real quick, though. You remember what yours are off the top of your head?
I do. For this particular mission, I've gone ahead and taken Bring It Down. There's some Dreadnoughts on the field. There's not really a lot of infantry choices I can take. And the grab tanks look pretty tasty. If I'm doing my job, should be able to go kill those. That's the plan anyway. The Long War, Red Corsairs really excel at taking and holding objectives, so the idea is just let the Custodes set themselves up, go in, take them away from them, score some points. And then for the Dark Gods, which is to raise some rituals in the various table quarters to the various dark powers. So that should be, nice and easy to get done.
Makes a whole lot of sense to me. On the Custodes side of things, yeah, for the Custodes went, I believe it's Orc Mortalis, and that is the, you can just tell me if I got the name right, I don't mind being wrong.
Yeah, Orc Mortalis.
So that's the, it's the Chosen, or the big expensive unit that I gotta kill. Also went Stand Vigil, which is trying to hold more of the neutral objectives. And by neutral, it means the ones that aren't in our zones to start. And then beyond that, it was no prisoners, I believe, right?
That's correct.
Cool, because you got plenty of little points here to kill. Well, let's get on to it. Custodes, turn number 1. Command phase for the Custodians, kind of going through it, nothing too exciting happening right away. We're going to end up using Callistus. It was stance number 1, which is going to be each time I advance with any of the units, I roll additional d6, discard one of the results. Just trying to get board position, and then you can come take the objectives. I welcome it. And other than that, we already did the Huron roll to see if he gets the extra command point. He did. I think that's it. Not getting a command point for me because I don't hold any neutral objectives. So we're just going to go straight over to movement. I'm going to show you where all of my stuff currently is and get it moving up the board. And here we go. Movement is complete. Getting the tanks into position to get some shots. I'd love to get a Mauler Fiend off the board early. Running up everything that made sense to run. So basically the only things that didn't run are obviously the tanks, the Sagittarium Guard in the back, and then my Telemon just wandered up as well. So we've taken board position. Starting to push up. We are right over to shooting. We're going to start having this tank, and it is just going to open up onto a ye old Mauler Fiend.
Great. I'm going to go ahead and use a command point on Infernal Engine to reduce the damage characteristic of shots going into that Mauler Fiend by 1.
Nice. Start off with the Bolt Cannon going in. So I'm going to be hitting on 3 because of the Dense Terrain. Not a terrible start. These are only strength 6, so unless...
Toughness 7.
There you go. Wounded on 5s.
Okay.
So we got 3 wounding hits. It's only red. It's only AP 1, I believe. Let me check that. Looking for 4-ups. It is -2.
Okay.
All right. Chip 1 damage off you. We're getting there.
Slowly but steadily.
And then here comes the big shot. So the Blaze Cannon. So we're going to get 2 hits. These are strength 9. I should be looking for 3s. But I do get a reroll because of your keywords.
Okay.
So I don't need them, though. Let me check the AP. Put you onto a 5-up demon save. Cranked them both. Not bad.
It will not die.
Okay. Well, we might change gears a little bit here. All right, let's go over here now. Probably going to change up targets. It's not like I did a ton of damage and you popped the strat there. So we're going to have the other Grav tank put shots into the other Mauler Fiend. The piddly shots are kind of wasted, but I feel like it'd be kind of... You know what? No, they're going to shoot the bikes. I'll put the 1 damage attacks into the bikes. Just accepting the shots into those poor bikes. Let's see if I can do a little bit of damage on them, though. This one you should not get the benefit of Dense, so I'm just going to be hitting you on 2s. Very good start. Strength 6.
T5.
All right, 3 wound. We got 3 wounding hits. AP -2.
Okay, so 4 up.
That's failing 2 of them.
Okay.
So 2 damage total.
Knocking one down to 1 wound.
Then main gun back into the Mauler Fiend, where you will once again get the benefit of Dense. Looking for 3s. Ooh, a 1 and a 2. Kind of a garbage roll. Is this where I use command point reroll? Probably. Yep. Gonna fish for a 3 to hit. See what I can do. So spent my command point and... Nope, still miss. Next up gonna be the Sagittarium Guard. I'm gonna put shots once again into your bikes.
Cool. How many have line of sight?
Alright, no strats.
No strats.
Okay, so I'm going to be hitting you on 3s because of some dense terrain in the way. Well, that's a good start. I don't think I left Trajann close enough. That's what I forgot. Yeah, I left him just outside of 6, but that's okay. Live and learn on that one. These are now looking for 4s to wound you. See, I didn't roll any 1s that time, so it balances out. We got 4 wounding hits.
Cool. AP2?
Let me check. These might be AP1 2 damage.
Okay.
Looking for, yeah, they're only AP1.
All right, with Armor Contempt going down to 3s.
And you pass them all.
Okay.
On 5s and 6s. Nice.
There we go. Burn it.
Well, not going the way I want. We're going to have the Telemon go, and he's going to unload everything into the bikes. Anything I can reduce their number by is going to help me in the long run here.
Die.
So this will be the Bolt Launcher going over now. Hitting the bikes on 2s. Okay, so far so good. And I believe I'm wounding on 4s. And now going to look for 4s to wound you. So we've got 2 wounding hits. This is only AP -1, so you're back to your 3-up save. You're fine. Well, let's see if the other gun can get you. All right. And then the burst profile, looking for 2s to hit. And that's a good start. These should be 3s to wound you. So we've got a grand total of 4 wounding hits. Looking for 4-up saves.
All right. Okay.
Failed 2. So just they're 1 damage a pop. So kills a bike, leaves another one with 2 wounds left. And I think that's it for my shooting phase. You know, I think you escaped most of the storm on that. Overall, I'm not too disappointed, though I was able to get up, get some objectives, and take some board position. Stand Vigil kicks in at the end of the battle round. So yeah, I'm hanging tight. Let's get ready for Red Corsairs turn number 1. Beginning of turn 1 for ye old Red Corsairs. What's the first thing we gotta take care of?
All right, so this Mauler Fiend's gonna get his Infernal Regeneration, so he heals 1, he's back at full. Second thing is I will go over to Huron, who will be putting his Chapter Master rerolls, if I can find my little buff token somewhere. Oh, so he is gonna go ahead and apply that to the bikes. So they are rerolling all their hits, which is nice. I'm assuming you're an Emperor's Auspex that at some point.
More than likely. It depends what you're targeting.
Yeah. Okay, then I have to roll for my prayer from my Dark Apostle, Mr. Linguini himself. Goes off thanks to his cultists.
Which prayer do you got?
I'm using Illusory Supplication. So
Gotcha.
I'm going to be putting that on the bikes and pulling that out of my little nice deck of cards over here.
Boop.
So Illusory Supplication also going on the bikes. And for the command phase, I just have to do a quick measure with my Helldrake. And I will be putting my Helldrake into hover mode to, he's still very fast, but now he can actually engage targets on the ground, which should help a little bit.
Sweet. That should be that. Let's get ready for the movement. We'll show you where everybody currently is. Moves are complete. Generally, just advancing everybody up the board. Taking position. What didn't run? Anything on the front line didn't run?
These guys did not advance because
Gotcha.
I want them to be able to shoot. So
Makes a whole lot of sense to me. And other than that, just
basically everyone else advances. So that's what you do.
grabbing 2 of the objectives. And then over to Psychic.
Over to Psychic. Okay.
Master Possession right there is going to start off the casting.
All right.
Is he the only caster you have?
No, these guys have a Balefire Tome in each of them, so
Right.
they get 1 cast each.
Cool.
So I'm going to start off with him, though, and taking advantage of Liber Hereticus for additional range, I'm going to perform Pact of Flesh on these guys. Need a 5. Okay, that's going off on a 6.
Cool.
So first I'll heal D3 wounds. Healing 1, so the guy...
Brings him back up to full.
Uh-huh. And then I'm missing a unit, or a model from the unit, so I'll resurrect him in Coherency,
And he ends up like so.
making that charge just a little bit easier.
Second cast.
All right, casting Mutated Invigoration onto the Chosen. Okay, that goes off. I am raising their toughness to 5.
Very nice.
Okay. For my final effect cast on Master Possession, I'll be using Delightful Agonies to give a Feel No Pain to the... Let's say... We're going to go ahead and... Let's put on the bikes. Okay, goes off.
And they're ignoring on what, 5s?
5 up, Feel No Pain.
Nice. Moving over to the unit here to cast.
We're going to cast Prescience from this gentleman onto that Mauler Fiend.
Yep. There it is.
Okay, perils. Big 3 wounds. Okay. So we'll take this sir away, and we'll put 1 wound on the unit.
All right. Well, so much for that. Okay. Is there a cast coming from over here?
Yeah, there is. So we're going to go ahead and have that group cast Diabolic Strength over to Huron.
Okay.
Which will go off on a 9. So Huron is nice and boosted.
That's it for the psychic phase. Overall, quite successful. Over to shooting. Where are we beginning?
We're going to go ahead and start with the bikes. So got to rally up a bunch of dice. All right. So the bikes are going to go ahead and fire all of their rapid-fire bolters into this Custodian Guard squad. I am in Wanton Destruction, so 6s will explode. I'm re-rolling everything due to Chapter Master. And then 2 Melta Guns are going to go into the Dreadnought.
I will just accept it. So we're going to do bolters first?
Bolters first, hitting on 3s. Put the re-rolls. Okay, so score a few more. I have 2 6s in here, so I'll take these 2 as additional hits.
Now you are looking for 5s wound.
Wounding on 5s. All right. Let's see if the backbone of the Emperor, if it can hold. Okay.
Not awful. Solid amount
Not
of
too
hits.
bad.
We're looking for 2 up saves. Yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
They care not.
That sounds about right.
Now we get a pair of Meltas going into the Telemon. Okay, so we got 1 hit. Should be a 4 wound.
Okay, here we go. Ah, bummer.
All right. Well, such is life. Those bikes are super tough right now, so they're okay. Moving over to the other side of the board, we're going to have the Helldrake go next. Targeting.
He is just going to go ahead and put them into the Custodian Guard. The ones with the spears.
Gonna go spears?
Yep.
Well, accept it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, actually, well, what's the strength of it?
Strength 6.
Strength, no, I'm fine.
Cool. So 2d3 plus 2 hits. All right, so 6 hits.
Wounding on 3s. Nope. Looking at a grand total of 5 wounding hits. What's the AP and damage?
AP 2, D2.
Nice. Looking for 4 ups. Failed 2. I lose a man. All right, from there, we're going to move over to Cultist here.
Yeah, gonna be a very brave cultist, fire grenade launcher. So hitting on a 4.
Who's he shooting at?
Oh shoot, yeah, he's gonna be shooting at the shield guys.
Okay, but you rolled a 3 and missed
It doesn't
anyways.
matter. So it doesn't really matter. It's all good.
Problem solved.
No
Even
problem.
he knew he wasn't
Yeah,
going
he's
to
just
hit.
like, boom.
I will go ahead and use a Tanglefoot from the squad here into the bikes. It's currently a 4-inch charge. You're probably going to make it, but if I can roll really high, maybe I can grief you a little bit. But again, I got to do this before I declare any charges. So I add a d6 value, or sorry, I roll a d6. So it's 3 inches more for them to charge, whatever.
Okay.
So for them to make it into there, it'd be a 7-inch charge.
Okay.
Not awful. I'll let you think about your charges now. All right, so declaring charges now. The chicken with the large talons. Who's he declaring as a charge target?
I'm actually going to just declare the custodians here and the blade champion.
Okay, so sorry, both squads and the champ?
Yep.
Cool, that makes a lot of sense. Go for it.
Cool. So here we go.
Oh, with the 12? Measure it, you might make it.
Yeah, you know, it's, oh gosh, it's actually doing pretty well. Cool.
Okay, Mr. Maulerfiend.
Maulerfiend into
Who's he declaring?
Into the Dreadnought.
Just the Dread?
Yep, 7-inch charge. Ooh.
Kills it on a 5.
I will let that go. That's
Yep.
okay. Cool. Over to the other side.
After some back and forth measurements, who are you declaring as your target, or I guess what targets for the bikes?
I'm just going to charge them into the Dreadnought. I have a stratagem I'm going to use after I fight to get them out. So I'll
Okay.
go ahead and pile them in.
So roll moderate and you make it in, because yeah, Tanglefoot, yeah,
There we
you're
go.
fine.
Great. Okay, cool.
All right, bikes end up like so, leaving space for the other Maulerfiend to try to make a charge.
That's correct.
You gotta roll fairly high on him.
I do. It's at least an 8-inch charge. So if I wanted to get him into the Dreadnought, that's an 8. If if I wanted to bend around the curve a little bit, it's also going to be an 8 to get into the guardsmen. Custodian guardsman sounds very insulting to them.
Right? It's custodian guard.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and declare both as a charge target if you want to overwatch. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and just roll for an 8. Shucks.
That's a 7 total.
Okay, no dice.
Looking at my options here at the end of the charge phase, I'm going to go for Eternity of Heroes to get my shield captain over into the turkey. Now that we're there, it should be over to the fight phase. I'm obviously choosing the turkey to be the one that swings last. From the, I think this is the oubliette.
I think this is the Lockward.
Yeah, it's one of the
Whatever,
two.
Lockward.
It's one of the 8 upgrades I gave him.
Look at how cool those sunglasses are. Tell me this Heldrake does not belong in jail.
Looking at the positioning of Trajann, though, I'm not going to bother intervening just because they're going to swing and then they get to move anyways. So him being over there doesn't really help me in any way I care about. Yeah, if I could sneak movement out of it, I would, but I really can't. So yeah, no, we're fine. I'll let you pile in the bikes and get some swings going. And you pile in, making your swings. Do your worst, sir.
Absolutely. All right, so first I'm going to drop all my chain swords. Due to the strange base size, I can actually get all these guys into the Telemon. Not expecting to do a whole lot of damage here, but every little bit helps.
Exactly, yeah. This is more to get them their extra 14-inch move after this when you use that strap. Yeah.
Because of the Marcus Lanesh, they are hitting on 2s, and I still have Chapter Master, which helps a lot.
Not bad.
Not too bad.
The reroll.
Now for the reroll.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Looking for 6s.
Oh man, this guy's tough. Let's see if we can carve this turkey a little bit. Okay.
I think you rolled. Yeah, you got a couple.
I got a couple in there. Great.
It's going to be 4 3-up saves. And then a 6-up to shrug. Nope, 2 damage.
Right.
And then the Blade of?
The champion is equipped with the Blade of the Relentless, so this gives him a couple of nice little features that combine. It's basically a souped up power sword and a cursed weapon, so he's going to be swinging at +1 strength, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 6s to hit, do 2 mortals.
Ooh.
And damage 2, which, Dreadnought's going to convert down to 1, but let's get some swings in.
Any chip damage. All right, let's see what we get.
Okay.
Well, you're going to hit with them all.
I'm going to fish for mortals.
Too shabby. All right, so we got 6 mortals in the pool, and then you're rolling to wound on
5s.
Oh, so much for that.
Good enough, good enough.
Okay, so 6 mortals total. I get to try to shrug those on 6s. Whoop. Not a 1. 6 more damage. He is down to 6 remaining. And spending some command points. Now it's 2 command points, and what's it called?
I'm going to be spending 2 command points on the Red Corsair stratagem, Hounds of Huron. This allows a bike unit after they've fought to make a normal move.
Cool. Oh, looking like so. So going to stay on the objective, so you're going to manage to take it from me. Not a huge surprise, but I'll be okay. And then Mr. Chicken's not eligible to swing until everything in my army swung. So let's beat him up.
All right.
Yeah, I know I forgot the Shadowkeeper thing. They should have all been -1 attack. But it was my mistake to make. I will remember it moving forward. Internet. All right, so Bike Captain's swinging in, looking for 2s to hit. Well, he missed a couple times. +2 strength, so I'm going to be wounding you on 4s. We've got a grand total of 2 wounding hits on him. -3, 2 damage.
5 demon saves. 5 up demon saves.
There's only 2.
Oh,
So here's what we're going to do. Grab one more die, and we're going to D3 it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doesn't count. Okay, so that one doesn't count. You didn't actually roll that one. So he takes 2 damage. Oh. Custodian Guard. Actually, no, he's got a Misericordia. Let's see if it hits. Yeah, okay. Let's see if it wounds. It does not. Do an ever so slight little pile in with him. And then, yep, we're going to hit you with spears. See if the sticks do any damage. I'm going to hit on 2s. I've got the captain nearby, so that should still be reroll 1s. Rerolls. Turn them into hits. Same thing, I should be looking for 4s to wound you. We're going to get another... Now you got 3 wounding hits on you. Demon saves.
demon saves.
Passed 1, failed 2, so that's going to be another 4 damage. We got their Misericordias going in before I forget about them. With a reroll. Huzzah. Believe I'm on 5s to wound you. Oh, 2 wounding hits. See? Don't forget the knives. Yep, let's see what you got. So 4 up saves. Oh, get stabbed, chicken, get stabbed.
Oh no.
This brings you down to what, 4?
4.
Beautiful. We're gonna swing, I'll swing the Blade Champ now. We're gonna swing with the Behemoth profile. So I get a grand total of 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. 4s auto wound you. Okay, well that's a good start. So we'll just take care of these 4 real quick. Demon save, 2 damage apiece.
Okay, here we go. Well, that's it. That's that. Does he explode? Aww.
No.
Womp womp.
This dies a chicken. Deal with it.
When Spooky Fiddlesticks is destroyed, he's not long forgotten. The Blade Champion has earned the sunglasses for now, and thus a whole new minigame has been unlocked.
That should be that. Overall, not a bad turn. Definitely got some good positioning happening, and I have some ground to make up. Are you scoring anything?
Yes, so I'll be scoring the Long War because I've taken control of the objective the bikes that are on right now, and also for the Dark Gods with the ritual I performed in my back corner. You also did get Break Them Body and Soul for the mission secondary, or however you want to phrase it, for destroying my Hell Turkey, and also a couple points on No Prisoners.
Yep, so not awful. More of losing this objective's kind of thing I'm going to have to deal with. Those bikes are beasts, but I'll figure this out as we get ready for Custodes, turn number 2. Alright, so beginning of the turn here, I do have 2 objectives, so there's that at least. Obviously not more than you. Get my command point. For my kata, I think I'm going to go ahead and probably hit stance 2, which is the which will allow me, to do only 1 damage on the attacks, but I get an extra attack on everybody that's doing it. So it's kind of cool. I can maybe blend some stuff.
I think that'll really help with those guys.
It's a little bit, yeah. It's not the worst one. I'm back and forth. Maybe I should just get into stance 1 to kind of discourage some of your charges. But no. Damage, offense. I'm me.
Yeah.
Getting ready for movement, showing off where everything currently is. It's not going to be a surprise when I move forward to go punch you, though. Once again, taking some relatively aggressive posturing. Just moving the whole blob up over here. Shield Captain's going to jump over to support. Shifted the Sagittarium Guard to get better line of sight downrange into the cultists. And the tank is going to look menacingly at the bikes for a while. Can't see what could possibly go wrong there. So yeah, let's get to it. And shooting, I will just start off nice and easy. We are going to have... Yeah, this grav tank's going to start putting shots into the Mauler Fiend here. So I'll put those shots there, and then the bolt cannon will go into your accursed cultists, they're called?
Yep.
Yep, that's the plan. Go into the cultist first. Going to hit you on 2s. That's not... Oh yeah, it is enough dice. And then, what's the toughness of them?
They're toughness 4.
T4? Okay, so wounding on 3s.
Okay.
So we got 5 wounding hits. These are AP minus 2, 1 damage.
Okay, going over to the 6 up feel no pain. They feel a lot of pain.
Yeah, that definitely hurt.
Alright, so I'll pull these ones here.
Cool. Then the main gun into the Mauler Fiend, hitting on 2s. We still got a fail there. Do I care about it? Hurts my feelings, but no, he'll be fine. This is going to wound you on 3 with a reroll. So it does wound. It's over to your demon save.
Okay.
Oh, got it with a 6 again. They're immortal.
They're very...
Well, I'm going to think about my life choices over here, but in the short term, I'm going to have the Sagittarium Guard put shots into your unit of cultists over there. Alright, so looking at the shots, I think I got everybody so that they're able to see past the dense terrain there.
Makes sense to me.
So I can at least draw a line to the entirety of your base from a point on mine. Hitting on 2s. That's a solid start. Strength 5, so I should be winning you on 3s.
That's correct.
And there we go. AP minus 1.
Okay, so going over to 6s.
7 total.
7?
Survey says... 2 of them. Oh, no, you got 3. So 4 die.
That's correct.
Alright, I can still see part of my base over there. So I'm going to have my grav tank go next. It's going to put the bolt cannon shots there. And then the main cannon will go into this Mauler Fiend. I don't know what the definition of insanity is, but this might be it. Bolt cannon. Hitting on 2s. Solid start. These are going to wound you on 2s. Okay, so we got 5 total. These are -2, 1 damage.
Okay, then I will get a 6-up save, Armor of Contempt, into 5-up armor. This is why you pay for Trader Guard.
Whoa, nope.
Unfortunately, that's also why you don't pay for Trader Guard.
Yeah, leaves one left alive. Main cannon now into the Mauler Fiend. The dice tell me I got 2 hits. Get a reroll because of your vehicle keyword. Only 1 wounding hit. Just roll that 6-up save. I know it's a 5-up, but you're going to get a 6 again. You didn't.
Oh, no.
Ooh, so D3 plus 3 unless you want a CP reroll.
No, I'll take it.
Okay. So 6 damage total.
Good shot.
All right. Next we're going to have... Trajann will go and try to pop shots. I think I can see part of your base, but let me check. This should be 2s to hit you, 5s to wound you. Well, that's a start. That's follow-up. It's only AP -1, though, on the shooting.
3-up.
You're good. Gonna have the Custodian Guard put shots into the Mauler Fiend as well. Hoping that... Do you reduce damage by 1 on him?
I don't currently because I didn't spend the strategy.
Gotcha, it's a strat for him. I knew there was something. 2s to hit. Trajann is around to say, hey, lads, do better. Okay, very good. These are going to be 5s to wound you. If these were 1s, I could re-roll them. But they're not. So I got 2 wounding hits. Same thing, 3-up save.
Cool.
Passed them both.
Got him.
Telemon will go, and he is going to... Because I really want these guys out of the way, even if they're not the most valuable target. I will put all of the shots... Yeah, I'm just going to put all the shots into him. I want him dead. Okay, so this is the Plasma Projector. It's 2d3 auto hits.
Okay.
Solid starts. We got 5 automatic hits. They're going to wound you on 5s.
Okay.
It's only strength 6.
Okay.
And he's going to roll 3 of them. These are -2, 1 damage.
4-ups. Okay.
Ooh.
2 damage.
What's he down to?
4.
Oh, I almost got him.
You do. That
Okay.
1-6 was a big hit.
Yeah, okay, good. Bolt launchers, 5 shots on 3s. Very good. He
And this is going into the Mauler
loves
Fiend?
being wounded. Yeah, it's all into the Mauler Fiend.
Okay.
I could have declared better, but that's fine.
Cool.
5s to wound. No wounds.
Ooh.
So that's okay. And then we've got
Do you get the reroll for Trajann?
I don't believe he's core. Yeah, he's not core. Yeah.
Womp womp.
Storm Cannon, there's going to be 2 shots on 3s. They're both going to hit. This is strength 8. So wounding on 3s.
3s.
You are a vehicle, so I get a reroll.
Okay.
So that's 2 wounding hits with that. These are going to be your... Basically, they're going to go to your demon save. They're 3 damage a pop.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right. Got him.
Thus dies him.
Does he explode? Does not explode.
And then we're going to have the shield captain go and just fire into that lone
No!
guardsman.
He was so brave.
Gun him down
and
on
so evil.
2s. It's so evil. I love it. Okay, well, he's upset.
You know, I believe that this man's faith in the Dark Gods is better than I expected.
There's only 2 saves to make, friend.
What's the AP?
Nothing. It's just the
5 ups.
Hurricane Bolter.
Aww.
Nah, he exploded.
That's a shame.
All right, move to this side of the board. Dread here is going to put his flamer into the accursed cultists. Any defensive strats?
Nope.
So this is heavy 2d6. 7 hits. I'm going to wound you on 3s. So we got 2 fails there. We've got 5 wounding hits. It's AP 1. Technically, these guys get the armor contempt. Okay, so it's just their regular t-shirt save.
Right, so we're going to go into 6s because they also get their feel no pain.
Cool.
So let's see what happens. Okay, that's better. And then we'll go ahead and see what these go through. I'm going to start taking these on the torments.
Yep.
Okay, so 1 torment does go down, but better than expected.
Gonna have the 2 spear boys go ahead and put shots into the Mauler Fiend over here. Let's see what I can do. I can hit him, but can I wound him? I wound him once. AP again, you don't care about.
He is
You're
fine. Can't all be winners.
He's been doing good. Both those Mauler Fiends have eaten up
Surprisingly.
a ton of firepower.
Yeah, surprisingly effective.
So let's go ahead. And I'm thinking about how sad I was over there that just It could have been smarter, but it's okay. It's okay. Nobody has objectives. You have objectives. We're going to go all the pistol shots into the Mauler Fiend. And, yeah, let's hit him on 2s. Very good. Wound you on 5s. Nah, not so great.
Oof.
That's okay. Womp womp. Let's get ready for some charges. Okay, I'm going to begin my charges potentially somewhat foolishly, but I think I'm going to go over... I really want to go over here. I want to send Trajann in and just have him start potentially doing damage, and forcing you to spend command points you don't want to spend is the bigger thing. But then I don't know if they'll make it in. And they've got an always strikes first with Slaanesh, correct?
They do.
Yeah. With how tough they are, I don't think it's going to be super worth. If I positioned differently and, you know, blew up that other Mauler Fiend, the Bite Captain could have been nice to go back into them, but I think I'll just be giving you free swings. So I'm not going to bother with it. That's my thought process. You can tell me in the comment section if I'm right. So let's go over here. The Galatus will charge. He'll declare them both as targets.
Okay.
I assume you have no crazy Overwatch?
They have no guns.
Okay.
They have their fists and their willpower and their excessive amounts of mutation.
Very good. Charge. With the 7, I make it in.
That'll do it.
And then we're going to have the 2 spears charge just the Mauler Fiend. On a 4, I believe they get +1 for the Blade Champ nearby. Let's check it.
Mathematics.
Yeah, that's just barely enough to make it in.
Yeah.
We're going to go Custodian Guard here, charging just the Cultists.
Okay.
Boop. With the 10, they'll make it.
I believe they will.
Which means Mr. Cool makes his charge now. He's in.
He sure does.
Looking at my options here, you get enough for an interrupt, which I wouldn't mind forcing you to do the command points on. But yeah, let's go for it, and we're going to have the Telemon, or sorry, not the Telemon, the Galatus swing in, and in response...
I will activate Infernal Engine for -1 damage for the rest of the phase.
Nice. And that brings you down to what?
1.
1? Okay.
Yeah.
I get D3 extra attacks when I swing. For 1 extra attack, 6 total. These are looking for 2s to hit. A terrible start. Strain 7's looking for 4s to wound. Okay, cool. 2 wounding hits. You're on your demon save.
Very well. Okay.
Failed them both. They are usually 3 damage down to 2 damage apiece, so he takes 4 total there.
8 left. Okay.
And yeah, let's just get to work here. So we're going to have the Blade Champ go. And he's going to go down and basically do the Hurricanum. He's doing the spinny one. These are looking for 2s to hit. I'm just going to pile you a little bit. Go get him, buddy. Not a terrible start. We got 12 hits. And then looking for your toughness.
7.
No, no.
Sorry. The cards. Yeah. Oh God.
What?
Oh no. Yeah. Sorry.
They're T4?
Yeah, they're T4. So
Okay, so
3s.
3s to wound.
My apologies.
I was getting a little nervous there. Oh, what a bad roll.
Well.
Okay.
Damage 1 each.
Yeah. So we got 5 damage in the pool.
Okay.
AP -1, which you don't care about.
Cool. I got yeah. So I got 4 guys, or I got 5 guys with T-shirts. So we'll do them first. Then we got Feel No Pains. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, thank you,
Ooh.
T-shirts, and thank you, unwavering, excessive amounts of mutation. 2 guys die.
Not bad. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Let's pile in their Custodian Guard and get some swings going. Well, let's see if the squad of guys who essentially swing the exact same as he did can do any better.
I believe in the power of
I guess
T-shirts.
it's just better AP on these. So 2s to hit. Very good.
That's pretty good.
3s to wound. Okay. They did a wee bit better. These, I do believe, are at AP3, though.
Okay.
Do these in sets of 3 for the little guys.
So first 3. Okay, they are dead.
And so you got 5 damage in the pool there.
Cool. Okay, so I'm left with 1 guy.
So close to greatness.
We were so close. We were this close.
Okay, pile in over here. And ready to swing into ye old Mauler Fiend.
Molly the Mauler Fiend.
I'm not doing the... Oh, does he reduce damage by 1?
Yeah,
I
still
am
reducing
doing...
damage 1.
I will do the more attacks than at 1 damage.
Okay, fair enough.
Piled in. Gonna go Slayer of Nightmares here. So this will give me +1 to wound because you have higher toughness than me. So hitting on 2s to get started. And then these are going to wound you on 3s. So it only net me one more, but I'm fine with that. So we got 5 wounding hits, AP good, so that should be onto your demon save.
Okay, sounds good. 5 ups.
Solid roll, 2 damage.
Okay.
It's down to 6, and then I've got Misericordias.
Don't you do it.
They're gonna do it. So we got 2 hits. These would normally be wounding you on... They wound you on 4s now.
Yep, plus on the wound. Okay.
1 wounding hit. Fail the save.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. That's a bracketing.
that's a bracketing.
All right, not the worst. All right, Mr. One Wound there, piling in to fight. What? Okay, so how many attacks?
2d3.
2d3 minus 1.
So yeah, okay.
And then what's the...
Weapon skill 4, strength 5.
Let's go 4, strength 5. How much damage?
2.
What a weird number. Yeah, go for it.
It's such a weird profile. All right, let's see. Come on, high numbers. Okay.
So that's...
2 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. 2
Ooh,
hits.
good start.
Wounding on 4s.
Not a strong...
The dream is dead.
More annoyingly, you're just sitting on a wound left.
The thing is, like, what I wanted to do is if I could knock one of them out, I actually could have brought 3 mutants back and told that
Would've
objective in
been
my
awful.
command phase. So
Well,
those things are horrible.
I'm glad that didn't happen
Just
then.
terrible little monsters.
Then we got...
Mauler Fiend.
yes.
Cool.
I'm just going to hope that you roll poorly.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it. So you are minus 1 attacks to all your different profiles.
Okay, all the profiles. Got it.
Yep.
All right, so let's go ahead and open with the fists. So I am degraded and going down to hitting on 4s.
Okay.
So here we go. Okay.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s.
Yes, sir.
3 wounds at AP 3.
Okay, that puts me to my invuln save. Whoa. How much damage?
D3 plus 3.
Okay, so one's dead.
Okay.
And then the other attacks?
Yes, so these will be hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, and then AP 2.
Cool. And that's 1 less swing that you're supposed to make, right?
Yep, that's
Cool.
true. So normally 6 down to 5.
Gotcha.
3s. 2 damage or 2 at AP 2, damage 1.
Okay, so 4 ups.
Okay,
He lives!
nice.
Huzzah. Okay. Yeah, definitely, I'm okay with this.
Great.
I believe that just brings us to morale. You fail on a 5 or 6 here, right?
That is correct.
All right, let's see if he takes off. See you later, buddy.
Bummer.
See you later.
Womp womp.
Alrighty.
Ah, man. Point.
Well, not terrible. Leaves me in somewhat of a weird board position. Like, I'm not entirely unhappy. This, I've just kind of, whatever happens, happens over here. And then, yeah, securing this objective. I don't love how this ended up, but whatever. I was happy to take the kills instead of potentially get some weird charges that, would spread out further. Let's get ready for, I guess, turn 2 for the Red Corsairs.
All right, what a slugfest. Huron's going to put his chapter master onto this legionary squad, so they were rolling hits. I have shifted into my second doctrine, so pistols, assault, and rapid fire exploding.
Nice.
My Mauler Fiend heals up. He does not unbracket himself, but that's okay. I will also be losing these buffs from over here,
Yep. Not bad, not bad.
but I will be using my Dark Apostle to put Illusory Supplication onto my Chosen, which goes off.
Okay, so there's some distinct groupings as we move into the movement phase. So you've got the squad here, Huron and company, this whole big hubbub back here, and then, of course, the bikes. I'll let you do your moves. You have a lot of different plans and potential options here, so I'll let you do that off camera and show everybody where you end up. There has been some commitment. So this is just a regular squad of Chaos Space Marines?
Those are regular squad of Chaos Space Marines trying to punch above their weight.
Yep.
It's time to raid and reeve.
You outnumber me.
Raid and or reeve.
So Huron ran. He's over there now.
Huron has moved. The Dark Apostle and the Chosen. So basically the Clown Fiesta has gone ahead and moved over here.
Yep.
The Bikers have spread out around here just to gain some visibility and try and get some clutch shots. And over here the Legionaries have stayed put.
Very cool. Over to Psychic. Where do you want to begin?
I'm going to go ahead and start with my Master of Possessions, actually.
Okay, he gets 3 casts. And
does.
his first spell shall be...
The first spell is I'm actually going to use his Sacrificial Dagger. So this is going to...
I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yep, I'm going to inflict D3 mortal wounds for +2 to cast onto my Chosen.
How many did you do?
I just did the 1.
1. Beautiful. Okay. So you're not going to bring somebody back closer?
Not yet.
Okay, so every cast you get to stab someone.
Yeah.
So what are we casting? This is
Mutated Invigoration.
Gotcha.
So here we go. Warp Charge 6. I get +2, so that goes off on a 6.
Yep, just barely.
Yeah, that's the
Look
power
at
of
you go.
That's the
Look
power
at
of
you
sacrifice.
And then what's next?
And then I'm going to go ahead and stab him again.
Yep. For D3 mortal wounds. For another 1. Look at you.
Oh!
Look at you. That's a shame. Okay, what's your next cast?
That's such a bummer. I'm going to cast Pact of Flesh.
And is that the heal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, he's
Why
back to
was he
full.
meant to feel pain?
No, well, that was an attempt. An attempt was made. And then for the last spell, I think I will just... I think the closest unit's probably these guys.
Yeah, with him? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just smite.
Okay.
Okay.
How much?
For 3. Ah!
Okay, I'm going to ignore on
5s?
6s.
Oh, 6s.
It's the 6s, yeah.
Okay.
I wish it was 5s. Moves over to these fine fellas.
They will go ahead and be casting Diabolic Strength over onto this Chosen squad, putting it on the squad champion. They do not succeed.
Very good.
And last but not least, we're going to have them perform Delightful Agonies upon themselves.
That definitely works.
There we go. Feel no pains.
Nice.
Psychic phase is completed, moving to shooting phase. All
Okay,
right,
who are you shooting at?
I'm going to shoot into the Custodian Guard, these lovely gentlemen with shields.
You got no AP on any of this, right?
Oh, no, I got nothing.
All right, go nuts.
We're going to have a great time.
fun.
Hitting on 3s, 6s explode. Okay,
So the 6s almost make up for the 1s.
almost. So,
Winning on 5s.
winning on 5s. Okay.
3 saves. That's not awful. Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, and the bikes. So Melter Strength 8,
2 Melter-
Bolter Strength 4.
4.
So obviously you don't want to shoot something with T8. So what was your target going to be?
Well, logically, you'd expect me to send into the Telemon to pinch off those last wounds, but I pulled a little bit of a bamboozle, and I'm actually putting them into the Custodian Guard. Bolters into the Guard, Meltaguns into the Dreadnought.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Good. I've been bugging him off camera about this.
Bolters going in, hitting on 3s, winning on 5s into the Guard. 6s are exploding for the rapid fire for this phase. Okay.
Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all.
Winning on 5s.
See what you get.
Okay.
Ooh! Didn't want to take that many. I'm going to get more dice. It's going to be 11 2-ups. Boop. Killed. Basically, you kill one and one's got 1 wound left.
Great.
Now those Meltaguns.
All right, here we go.
Do 6s explode on these?
Yes, they do.
Ooh.
The dream is dead. All right, winning on 4s. Okay.
It wounds at
1
least.
wounded AP 4.
I get a 4 Binvuln save. There it is.
Dang. Okay.
Huron now with the heavy flamer into my shield captain.
Not content to use his Tyrant's Claw in melee, he also has a heavy flamer built in. So sick.
This is the only 1 damage though, right?
Yeah, it's only 1 damage.
Okay, it's not a special heavy
It is
flamer.
AP2 though. So S5,
I'll go to 4 up.
D6 plus 2 hits.
Yeah. Okay. Let me think about this. So it's strength 5, so I care not about that. Yeah, go for it.
All right. 3 hits.
Nice.
Wounding on 5s.
Yeah, 2 wounds.
Great.
4 ups. I failed them both. 5 up to shrug. Failed them both. I'm down to 7 wounds. Okay, one thing we're gonna go back and fix super duper quick. It won't make a difference for that. We did talk about it off camera already. The Hamadre was supposed to death hex the captain. So we didn't catch that until I had mentioned the invuln save, but yeah, that's totally cool. Does that kill him?
No, not at all. It's just going to have the Death Hex on them for the subsequent fight phase.
But the Hamadre.
Oh, the
gets
Madre, yeah, the Madre.
Okay, good. You
He does not count as a model. He's a token in this
little
edition.
hairless freak. Get
Yeah.
off the table.
Don't be mean to my parrot.
Getting ready to shoot the Chosen. What are you using here?
I'm using Relentless Devastation for 1 command point, so even though they have advanced, we're going to consider them stationary. This puts 2 Meltaguns in Melta range onto the Dreadnought, and it puts 2 Meltaguns in normal range onto the Dreadnought. The rest of them are going to fire their bolters into the Guardsmen.
Cool.
Starting with the Melta range first, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of Huron.
Yep.
Okay,
Pair of hits.
winning on 4s. 2 wounds.
Whoa, Mr. Tillamon. Passive one fails the other.
Would you like the CP?
This was what, D6 plus 2 coming in?
D6 plus 2 coming in.
No, go for it.
Okay. 5.
So it goes down to 4. So 4 damage on me.
Okay.
I ignore on 6s. So I take 3. He's at 3. And then,
Second Melt-A-Guns. Rerolling because of Huron.
yep. So
That'll
pair hits.
explode.
Yeah, so 3 hits total. Wounding on 4s. So likely get him.
1 wound, AP 4.
Okay, 50-50 chance. No, I fail it. This is just, yeah, go for it. Okay.
6.
Yes.
Sorry about
4.
that.
So down to 3. I gotta roll a 6. If I roll a single 6, I survive. Otherwise, I die.
Ah.
Beautiful. And
Bolt guns
bolt
going,
guns?
going into them,
Yep. Yeah, you get to reroll the 1s.
at least.
Or the 1.
Okay.
Man's gonna go back to bolter school.
Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds.
2 ups.
Okay.
Yeah, they're fine. All right. We're over to the beginning of the charge phase. This is my best bet. We're gonna go Tanglefoot Grenade onto your chosen. I spend my 1 command point. I'm gonna take this dice right here, give it a gentle kiss. Mwah. And
1.
your distance is reduced by 5.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off the first charge of the Dark Apostle into the Bite Captain, needing a 4.
Cool.
Yeah, you make it with a 7. He's in. The Bike's up next.
I'm going to be charging into the Mooks. Sorry, I'm just very
No,
dismissive
Mooks
at this
works.
stage. The Mooks and the Dreadnought. I'm going to try and stay away from... I'm actually just going to charge Trajann too, because it doesn't really affect the charge
I'm
distance.
pretty sure he intervened 6.
And he's
so-
going to intervene 6. So there we go. 4.
Yeah, you're in.
Okay.
Bikes have completed their charge. Now for the squad over here, who are they charging?
They're just going to go ahead and charge. Well, he's going to heroic into them, isn't he?
He sure is.
So I'm going to go ahead and just charge them, but I'm going to see if I can like wrap around and do some screwball nonsense.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Total charge distance?
What?
Yeah, you go for it.
Yeah.
Total charge distance is a 10.
Well,
Screwball it is.
all right.
Charging all in, realizing the Blade Champ's going to get you anyways, but yeah, basically getting around to that side. And now, is it the Chosen now?
Now it's the Chosen.
So a 9-inch charge on
Needing
this.
a 9. All right.
That's an 8. That's super close.
Okay. Let me just give it one more measure on camera just to make sure.
Yeah, you do need to show 9. And sorry, just to clarify, what are you charging into with
I'm
this?
charging
everything?
I'm charging all 3 of them.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. Here we go.
A 9?
9 on the dice.
10,
Yes.
you make it in. Oh, I really need you to fail that. There's the charge. Now Huron, needing to show an 11 to make it into the Shield Captain.
Yeet. Nope.
A 4 does not do it.
The yeet did not work.
Okay. Craziness. Do you have anything you gotta do at the beginning of the fight phase? Because I know I do.
Yeah, just pray for mercy.
Oh, you okay. There shall be none.
Okay. You putting the Chosen last?
Chosen last, 100%, yeah.
Okay, cool.
After considering all the options, we're gonna have this squad go first. Spend 1 over here on Shield Wall. So it's gonna give you the -1 to hit. And then do you have any rerolls?
Not over here, no.
Sick.
Cool.
Okay, what do we swing with first?
Heavy Chain Axe, hitting on 4s because of all the pluses and minuses. Okay.
1 hit.
Wounding on 3s. Okay.
No.
Power Fist.
Okay, and so Power Fist is making 2
4.
attacks?
3s.
Oh, okay.
3. So 4 and 3.
Very good.
Okay.
That
One
wounds
wound
them.
at AP 3.
At AP3 is going to bring me to my invuln. We're
Okay.
fine.
And then chain.
And then Chain Swords.
Hitting on 3s. And because they're 3 base, they get +1 to hit, -1 to hit, 3 hit 3s.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Cool. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. If only I were in the wrong doctrine.
Looking for 5 to wound.
Okay.
Great
6
to-
wounds.
6 there. Not too shabby. I should be still on my 2-up save, though, with the +1 from the shields.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 damage. And there's that. Where's the interrupt coming? Where's the interrupt coming? I got, I'm sitting on, what, 2 command points?
Yep.
I've been doing a really bad job of doing the Trajann rolls on the
Oh, yeah,
camera.
go-
So I
yeah.
did it the first time. So do I get a command point back with Trajann? Because I spent 1.
Nope.
No, I don't.
Not
Okay,
yet.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2. Do you have a damage reduction on them?
I have 1 command point that I can use on my damage 1 stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the 2 to interrupt with Trajann.
I did not have that extra command point.
Yeah, okay. So my last 2 are gone, but do I get 1 back? No refund. You know what? We chatted about it, and Mark was so kind to allow me to reconsider. I'm going to swing with the Telemon. Actually, I'll spend 2 interrupt with the Telemon, and he's going to swing into your Chosen. Because if I can kill some of them, cool.
Right.
He's already hitting on 4, so Illusory
Doesn't help
Supplication doesn't help. And
Cool.
he's swinging at strength like 16.
Yeah, so that's fine.
So,
You
yeah.
go
'cause
squish.
the chances... Yeah, I think this actually makes sense. He's making 6 attacks, though. With the Eternal Penitent, and then the Fist gives him +1.
Okay, cool.
So show me 4s to hit. Come on, dice. Mwah. Only 2 hits. Little subpar.
2s to win.
Yes, sir. Oh, not worth in the long run. And yeah, I don't have another CP to spend on that anyways. I was about to say it. These are at -3.
Okay, so 5s. Nope.
Nope. That's
Yeah.
4 damage.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'll take care of one of these boys.
I was hoping to get 2. But that's not awful.
It helps.
Opting to have the bikes go. Alright, what's the allocation for the bikes?
All right, so 3 chainswords into Trajann.
Okay, so that's the beginning.
This is the beginning, hitting on 2s. Wow.
Well, that was neat.
Let me just... Oh, yeah, Huron's actually all the way over there, so never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to hit Trajann with the chainsword either. Can you imagine being the one guy that gets sent
He's
to go
just got
hit
his
Trajann with
melty
the
gun, just like,
chainsword?
oh, no. Oh,
Honey, no.
jeez. Oh, jeez. All right.
Okay, what's this?
This is the Blade of the Relentless going to the Telemon.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s, 6s are mortals. Okay. Then wounding on 5s. Okay, 2 mortals.
2 mortals, 6 up to save. I'll just roll double beards. Whoa! No, he didn't. Does he blow up?
Okay.
These are the remaining bikes that are going into the Custodian Guard.
2s into 5s.
Okay. Not a terrible start.
And thank goodness.
Wound on 5s.
Okay.
Not terrible. 6 saves total. It does kill that last guy, that one guy off. Kills his last wound off is what I was about to say. Whoop. So he's gone. And the pile-in looks like so.
What a spaghetti bowl.
Yeah, interesting. Let's go over to Shield Cap should be the one to swing now. Not Shield Cap,
Sword
Blade
boy.
Champion.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to opt to do the Victus profile. So these are the 3 damage. I'm going to swing at strength 6. This should work. 6 swings, hitting on 2s. That's an okay start. And then wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Not the best follow-up. So we got 3. These are at AP -4.
Okay, so I think I get a 6 up.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I get Light Flagonies.
So you don't make any saves. These are 3 damage a pop.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and just do these.
3 at a time. Or, yeah, 3 at a time to see if the guy lives. Dang it.
Dead. Or wait,
No,
actually, so
he
1 wound.
lives, yeah. Because Agonies is on 5 up,
Yeah,
right?
so that's the first one. Yep.
Yep, and then on him again. Now
he-
he's dead.
Okay, 1's dead and last one.
Okay,
Dead.
so we killed 2 total.
Okay. So Light Flagonies coming.
Ready to swing. What do you... your -1 attacks, right?
Correct. So this is going to be 4 attacks going into the hero.
Yep, shield cap.
Hitting on 2s. Okay.
They all hit.
Wounding on 3s. He is 4s.
T6, yeah.
Okay, 4 wound or 3
3
wounds.
wounding hits. What's the AP?
AP is 2.
AP 2.
Sorry,
so
AP is 1. AP is
AP
1.
1, so he's going to have 3 ups. Fails 2. How much damage?
2 damage each.
So 4 damage in the pool. Whoop. And he takes 3, so he's down to 4 left. The cultists.
Cultist, come on, be heroes. Why? Why are you like this? Why even try?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Can't blame him. Can't blame him for that.
Womp womp. Okay.
And that's all for charges, right?
Yeah, so these guys can't fight. So I think it's going to be your nomination.
Yeah, my nomination,
And then I have these guys. These guys are going to come at the end.
They get to swing last anyways. So.
Yeah, and then I've got the Mauler Fiend in there.
Okay, cool. So let's swing my Dreadnought into your Mauler Fiend.
Cool.
D3 extra attacks. For 1. Oh, wah wah. 6 attacks, 2s and 4s. That's an okay start. It's a subpar follow-up, but it's not the worst. These are AP enough to put you onto your demon save.
5s.
Failing 2, that's 6 damage, friend.
Okay, he is gonna die. Does he blow up?
Whoa.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
All right.
It's going to be 6 inches, D3 mortals. That's hitting
It's not
everything,
these
except
guys.
for not over there.
No, not
Okay.
quite. Okay, cool.
Well, where do you want to begin?
We'll start with your guards.
The remaining guard?
Yep. 2.
More like 1. The Dreadnought. 3.
Okay.
Okay, continue along.
Blade Champion.
Yes, sir. Potential 2. Yeah, he takes... I've got my squad of guard.
Shield Wall Custodian Guard.
3. Uh-oh. Somebody's dying. Yep. And then your...
Legionaries.
Yes. 3. Huzzah!
Delightful Agonies. Okay.
One's got a wound left. Of course he does.
They love it.
Of course he does. Well, you're not long for this world, friend, so beat the heck out of that character.
Oh.
All right, let's start with the knife. Hitting on 2. So far, so good. These are going to wound you on 3. With a reroll, because you're a character.
Okay.
So it wounds.
4
Minus
up.
2, 1 damage.
All right.
Oh, actually, no. You can't take invulns against me.
Because I'm a character. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll still take it on a 3 up then. So. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, okay, scrap. You were going to put that in the cultist, not on the character?
Yeah, yeah. So in that case, it's a 6 up, not a 3 up for the unit. So,
Gotcha.
Yep,
Okay.
that will kill it even with armor contempt. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, so hitting on 2s.
Okay.
So we fail 1. And then these are strength 7?
So 3s.
Yep.
We're rolling.
And these are minus 3.
Okay. No invulns, so that'll be 1.
1 explodes him, and then 4 saves. Minus 3.
So 5s.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so that'll kill him probably, right? 3 damage a pop.
These are 2 damage a pop on him. Yes.
I don't have my CP to do it, so yeah, he's got to go.
Okay, cool. Bloop. Toodaloo. All right, so now we've got Trajann swinging into the bikes. I should be getting 6 attacks. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hitting on 2s. His warlord trait allows him to reroll his own hit rolls. So we're going to do that.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so still 1 fail. And then these should be wounding you on 2s.
Strength 10?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
That many.
All right.
Looking for 6s?
6s. Okay. Dead bikes.
3 damage a pop.
Okay. 5 dead bikes.
Feels good. Cool. So the moment shackle might end up coming up. I've got this one last lad to swing here, so I may as well swing to the chosen and see what he can do. 3 attacks into those chosen, hitting on 2s. He's got the captain general nearby saying, "Hey, do better." Okay.
I'll take it. Yeah, that works.
Usually that works
They are
when I
minus
knock
1 to
it.
wound because they're black rune.
Minus 1 to wound. Okay, so these are just back to 4s.
Okay.
Helps
helped.
with 1. AP minus 3.
Okay, so 6s. Okay.
Okay, 2 damage a pop.
Okay, 1 guy goes.
Somebody explodes.
Bloop.
Moving over to here now, and we've got these 2 lads to swing into your squad.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Ooh, another couple fails. These are going to wound you on 3s. Oh, only 1 wounding hit into the lads. AP minus 3.
So 6s. Okay. Life agonies.
And let's see if you can get the 5s. Yep.
I got 1.
Oh, but one
the
guy
one
only
was
had-
at 1 was at 1 wound.
Gotcha.
So
I'm kind of whittling them down.
kinda.
Not nearly as much as I'd like. Now finally you get to pile in and swing here.
God, what a warlord trait.
Alright, so you piled in. It's going to start with Power Fists, and that's all that's going into the Custodian Guard.
Correct. So these are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because Huron.
And remember, minus 1 attacks.
Yep, got it.
Got it. I gotta keep saying it because I keep forgetting.
I know. Hitting on 4s. Okay.
It's not terrible.
Wounding on 3.
Should be 3s.
3s. Yeah. They are Mark of Corn, so they should be hitting on... Yeah, actually 3s, because I don't quite get to 10.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
3 winning hits.
At AP 4, because of the icon of corn.
Invuln save.
2 damage a pop.
Yep, that kills him. A whole boatload of dice coming in now. Hitting on?
Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s to hit.
Okay, rolling a lot of ones there to reroll. Getting a bunch more hits.
Okay.
These are strength 6, so you're winning me on force?
Yep, that's correct.
Cool. No.
Okay.
All right, Death Hex, so no invuln save. These are AP 4.
Yep.
What a mad lad. Okay, so I'm looking for 6s to start. Show me all the beards. Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, he's going to die. And then these are going to be 5s to shrug. They're 1 damage apiece.
Correct.
Cool. I'm just going to roll stupid high. Bruh. That's a good roll.
That was a pretty good roll, but...
So he's still going to go ahead and take... Yeah, he takes like 7 off of just that. He was down to what, 4?
4.
So he dies. But the Death Hex is gone, and I will trade him for that terribleness. Do you have Death Hex on a character you can cast?
You have to take a sorcerer to do it, but Huron, when he spends the Madre cast from Dark Vengeance...
Okay, so there's no more of them coming is all I'm
No.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's at Warp Charge 8, it's kind of hard to cast outside of Word Bearers, but you can take it on Huron to just kind of force it through.
Yeah,
so
that makes
not
sense.
too bad.
And here comes the Moment Shackle. So we're going to make my 6 attacks. Looking for 2s. Re-rolling. Huzzah. And then 2s. 5 more saves, friend.
Okay. At 6.
Save you 3, yeah.
Okay. Nope. The bikes are wiped. Okay.
Size of
Trajann
some
is
bikes.
very, very scary.
Oh, yeah, you guy's a monster.
Oh my god.
An absolute monster.
Oh.
Okay. Again, a total bloodbath. So, yeah. You are... Okay, so end of the turn, I have to be... No, I think we have the same amount of...
Yeah, because I'm holding 2,
neutral
you're
objectives.
holding 2.
Yep. Is there morale in these guys?
They have not... Yeah, actually, hold on. They've lost 3 guys. They're leadership 9, so on a 6, they pass, so okay, fine.
And so, yeah, let's get ready. We'll give you a score recap at the beginning of the Custodes turn 3.
We are 20...
So I get my control 1, control 2, not control more. I guess, okay, so before I score that, what are the points at approximately?
Before you score, it is currently 28 to Custodes to 29 Red Corsairs.
Not bad. And then, yeah, I'll get those objectives.
Okay.
And let's get over to my turn proper. I should get my command point. I will opt to Captaris this turn. We will... Yep. We're going to go stance 1. You cannot reroll hit rolls in melee against me.
Okay.
Now I just got to figure out maximum damage. The question is, do I want to go all in on these guys? Or do I want to push this? The illusory supplication kind of hurts the elite nature of my army. So I might just bully everything else. Let me show you where all of my stuff is currently sitting. And then where it ends up. Alrighty, so the moves. I brought the hover tank up. I did abandon this objective. Whatever, this is the turn I need to get your stuff off the board. I'm okay with that because he didn't have valuable targets where he was. Trajann got the heck out of dodge.
Coward. Die for chaos.
We're here to win. That's whatever. Whatever.
Yeah.
You want to be legionnaires, you can call me whatever you want. And then just moving ready here for the charge. Again, floating the hover tank over just to get line of sight on both of those two. I'm here to give you a bad time. They got ready to make some shots. They're still towing into the objective. Let's begin the shooting. I will go and you know what? Just for fun, these guys are gonna shoot Huron Blackheart.
Okay.
All right, these boys hitting Huron on 2s. Oh, see, I missed a bunch. He's gonna be fine.
He's gonna be fine. I'm not worried about it.
These are 4s, but you're a character, so I get to re-roll them.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay, so only one more. We get a grand total of 5 wounding hits. These are AP -1, 2 damage.
Okay, so if it's AP1, 3 ups, so
Yep.
Here we go. Okay. 2 damage?
2 damage.
Alright, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire the anti-tank profile at Huron.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
So, and then the other shots are into him as well. Hitting on
Sure.
2s. That's pretty good.
Oh no.
Wounding on 3s, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm a Shadowkeeper. Yeah, roll 4s.
Doubles.
He failed 1.
It's 3
it's
damage.
D3 plus 3. Let's see if I'm lying. Yeah, it's D3 plus 3.
Okay, well, I gotta CP that.
Yep. Ooh, he makes it.
Clutch.
Okay. The little guns. 6 shots with the bolt cannon. Hitting on 2s. Very good start. These are wounding on 3s with a reroll.
Okay.
Ooh. So we got 6 wounding hits. These are AP minus 2.
Okay, so 4s.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that's him dead.
Okay, we got him.
Yeah, AP2.
AP2, yeah.
Okay, that's him dead. Damn.
Makes me feel good about myself. I
Okay.
am proud of myself, in case anybody's wondering.
You got to cripple to death. Good job.
I'll take it. We're gonna go here, and I'm gonna do the same thing to your Master
Master
Possession.
Possessions?
Yep. Looking for 2s to hit. They hit. 2s to wound.
Shadowkeeper.
Yeah, sorry, man. Should
okay.
be a character. Oh, okay. These are AP enough to put you on your invuln.
5s. That's a 1.
Okay. How many wounds has he got?
D3 plus 3 will probably kill him. We'll find out.
But I want to know before I roll. Oh, okay. He takes 4.
I think you might have...
Well, let's see if the bolt cannon can get him then. Hitting on 2s. Very good. These are looking for 3s. With a reroll. Okay. We got a grand total of 5 wounding hits. AP minus 2.
All right, 4s. Oh,
He
bummer.
barely blows up.
Got him.
Okay, now we're going to have the Dreadnought go, and he's going to go ahead and shoot fire at these guys.
Okay,
2d6 auto hits.
cool.
That's going to be 10, because that's what I needed right now.
Excellent.
These are wounding on 3s.
Okay. Oh my god.
We got 9 wounding hits. You get your 3-up save still.
Cool.
And those 9.
Right, D1, right?
Yep.
So pops 1 and...
Another.
Yep, okay, cool.
And then we're going to have Mr. Man here go ahead. He should be in rapid fire range. So he's going to pop 2 shots over at them.
Okay.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Is he in Trajann range?
No.
Okay.
He does wound.
Okay.
Let me check Trajann range. This is just, you get your full save.
Okay. Just the 1?
Yep, just 1.
Okay.
So they're fine. And I think that's it for shooting.
Okay.
I got, these might be pistol.
Yeah, if it...
Yeah, it's pistol 2 on those little guys.
Oof.
I almost forgot that. Hitting on 2s. That's a good start. Wounding on... No, it's only strength 4.
Oh.
So I'm going to wound twice. AP 1, but you don't care. 3s.
Life Lagonies.
Oh, yes. It's 2 damage. Of course it is.
Okay. 1 damage goes in.
Yep.
Okay.
Huzzah.
Cool.
And I think we're just over to my charges now.
Cool.
Let's make this nice and easy.
Did he shoot yet?
Him?
Yeah. Oh, he killed the Master
blew up
Possession.
your-
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Dreadnought's going to go in charge. I'm in.
Cool.
Bloop. And we're going to have the other Custodian Guard charge. He's in.
Okay.
Bloop. And that's it for charges. Let's swing.
Okay.
Knowing that you got the Slanesh mark, I'm going to swing with the Dread. Let's just do
The
this.
chase.
So he's going to make a grand total of 7 attacks, I think. He's looking for 2s and 2s. Boop. And at AP minus 3,
So
you're gonna be
5s.
yep. Okay. Oh, that's good saves. There's only 2 that go through. They're 3 damage a pop, though.
Okay. So first one.
Yep.
Dead.
A man explodes, and then the next one, a man explodes.
Cool.
All right, so you're opting to swing everything into my 2-man squad.
Correct.
Makes the sense to me.
Okay. So 6s are exploding, hitting on 4s.
This is the Power Fist?
Heavy chain axe.
Heavy chain axe, gotcha. So we
Okay.
got 2 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Indeed.
2 wounds. AP4.
Okay, so
2
this will
damage
put
pop.
me on a 4-up. So one guy dies.
Okay.
Boop.
Then the Power Fist.
Indeed.
Okay. 2 hits.
And then wounding on
3s. 2 wounds.
Not bad. 4s. He's got 1 wound left.
Okay.
And then some chainsword swings.
That's correct. Okay, that'll explode.
Yep, 1 extra. And then you are wounding on 5s.
And I'm wounding on 5s. Okay.
That ain't bad, man.
4 wounds.
4 2-ups. You got him.
Whew.
You got him.
Okay.
All right, let's just send in the Blade Champ.
Okay, sounds good. Just scoring.
We'll once again swing with the Victus profile. So he's going to make 6 attacks. Looking for 2s to hit. That's a good start. And then these are at +1 strength, so it's going to be 3s to wound. A little subpar. We got 3 wounding hits, and these are at -4.
Okay, so no save. Damage.
Are you in 6s?
Oh yeah, 6s. Okay.
Oh, see? That makes a difference.
Okay, alright.
These are 3 damage a pop.
Okay, feeling pain. Okay,
He's got a wound.
he's got a wound.
Nice.
One man has a wound.
And then I've got the...
And I'm from a pile. I'm going to move him over here so he's closer to... So this... Sorry, this kind
Okay,
of...
yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to move him closer to this guy so he is technically closer to him so he can try and smite him before he piled in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So
That
we'll
wouldn't
just,
have made a huge difference.
yeah, I'm just trying to get him off the point with smite.
Totally.
Cool.
So let's go with the Misericordia.
Okay.
It hits. It does not wound.
Okay.
And then I got my 3 swings. Ooh, 2 hits.
Okay.
No wounds.
Okay.
You're fine. You lived through that one.
Amazing.
Not
And no
too
morale.
shabby.
And no morale either. Okay.
Not too shabby. So I think no morale there. You might owe me morale here. I don't know how many I killed.
You killed 2 and they
Oh,
had...
so you're fine.
Yeah, they were fine.
Yeah. So,
Stand Vigil, I think you score it because you have 2 to my 1.
Yep.
Or we have 1 to my 1.
I think I scored at the end of your turn, right? It's
right,
the-
okay, yeah.
So I might score it, which you're
might.
probably going to be able to prevent me from doing it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So over to my turn and your turn. We both get a command point.
All right, start of the turn here. You control 1, control 2. Not a ton to do in the command phase.
So sorry about that. No, not a lot to do in the command phase. Just having a nice sip of water and giving everyone that nice little asthma experience. But so
We've been pretty good about it so far.
So all my command stuff is dead. So I am just going to play it by ear, and we'll see how far we can get with what we have.
Makes sense.
Okay, just measuring for psychic phase stuff. But
Yep.
Okay, so on to the movement phase. These guys are going to just move. No need to advance them.
And movement phase completed. Staying outside of Tanglefoot range.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Fool me a third time
can't
and
fool me
mercy.
again.
No. The third. By the time you get to the third time, your opponent has mercy on you, or you just don't learn. So we're all good. Okay, so let's go over and go into my psychic phase. So what I'm going to do is these guys are going to go ahead and cast Delightful Agonies onto that unit.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, 9. Nice. These guys are just...
They're having a great time. They're having a ball.
What are they casting?
They're going to cast Smite into him.
Yep, into the man with 2 wounds.
Into the man with 2 wounds. Okay.
Get it.
And 2 wounds.
I just gotta roll a beard or else he dies. Yeah, he's dead. He's pretty dead.
Smote.
Shooting phase. We're gonna go pistols into the Blade Champ.
Pistols at dawn. All right, hitting on 3s and 6s explode. What could go wrong, or what could go right? Oh, a lot could go right.
Okay, so you got 4 hits.
All right, so wounding on 5s. Okay.
I
3
only
wounds
got a
at
3-up save.
Oh.
I got +1 on my save in combat. I don't know what they were thinking
Yeah.
when they wrote him. He's down to 4 wounds left.
Okay, cool. That's great. Better
pretty
than
cool.
expected. All right, so
Melt is over here.
yeah, coming over here. 4 melta guns going into this tank.
Yeah, back and forth if you're gonna shoot the...
Sagittarium.
But opting just to shoot the grav tank
Correct.
instead.
Yep.
Caladius, whatever
All
it
right,
is.
melta guns.
Okay.
Okay, so those will explode.
So you get 4 hits.
Yep. Wounding on force, because T8, right?
T7, I believe.
Okay, 3s. 3 wounds at AP4.
5 of pinball save.
You know what?
All right.
Fine. Sure.
My dice are doing that thing.
All right. Okay, well, that's...
You get the bolt guns.
It's okay. At this point, it's fine.
I'm not going to force you to do
I'm
it.
just gonna. I'm
That's
just
okay.
gonna charge you. I'm just gonna charge you.
And we're on to charges.
And I'm out 12 inches, so woo! Okay, that's good.
No, you didn't make it.
All right.
And you're ready to swing in.
Yes, so I'm going to spend 1 command point on Fury of the Chosen for +1 to hit. And then I'm going to spend 1 command point for Fury of Khorne, so 6s to hit, automatically wound.
So there's your 2 command points.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Cool. So
Okay, so these are the regular swings?
these are my regular swings. So
Okay.
hitting on 2s, 6s, do 1 automatic wound and also 1 additional hit.
Gotcha.
Okay, well,
We got the 2 auto wounds, and the rest of these are hits, and now you're wounding me on?
wounding you on
5s?
5s, because
Okay.
yeah, I'm strength 6. Alright, so that will be 6 at AP4.
Looking for 5 up invulns. Okay, I am going to take 4 damage of that. That's average on 5s.
Cool.
10 wounds left.
Alright, Power Fists. Okay. -1, so that one will miss, but that becomes explode.
And there's an auto wound
And that's
in
an
there?
auto wound. So 1
Okay.
auto wound at 4. Then these are going to wound on 3s. 2 wounds at AP4.
So
3
there's
wounds at AP4.
3 total.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
5s. I think
Oh,
another 2.
man.
I'm at 8 left.
Okay. And then you can hit me back.
Oh, okay. 3 attacks on 6s. I missed.
Okay.
And that's done.
Over to the other side.
Yes.
Okay. So I will nominate those guys. Probably should have...
I think my Blade Champ might get you. Because he's going to swing.
you activate... Well, I got... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, technically, yeah, you're
Yeah, so
right,
we
you're
both-
right.
we both made a
We both
mistake.
made a mistake, because you should have went first over here.
Right,
Good.
exactly.
We've
Great.
canceled out our mistakes.
Awesome. We're all learning together. All right,
Yep.
so...
This is the way it should have been anyways, if we were paying attention.
This is all just going into the... Actually...
My Dread's -1 to hit. And my Blade Champ only gets hit on 4s.
Yeah, these are going to go into the Dreadnought. Yeah, these are going to go into your champion.
The
Does he
champ?
have- Does he have a 3-up invuln against melee, or is he... Like,
Let me check him.
I have +1 to hit from Marcus Lanesh, -1 to hit from him, I think. So...
Either way, unmodified hit rolls of 1 to 3 always fail.
okay, great. So it doesn't really matter.
You go all into the Blade Champ.
Okay, so 2 heavy chain axes, hitting on 4s. Okay. 3 hits.
spicy.
This usually happens. This is usually how it goes. And then wounding on 3s. That's usually also how it happens.
Yep. So
One
I'm going to
wounded
do that
one
one.
at AP4.
Okay.
2 damage.
He's fine.
Power Fist. Okay.
That's pretty good.
3s.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 3 wounds.
Okay. You were saying?
I wasn't saying anything. What are you talking about? Can't fool me. These are chain swords. These are going to be -1 to hit, so 3 hits +1 for explode.
Okay.
Wounding on 5s. Hypothetically, oh well, 2.
2 ups. Oh, that's where he takes damage. He's down to 3.
Okay,
And then we're going to have...
go.
we'll have him go.
makes sense.
Well,
Oh well.
I'm going to swing with the Dread first. I'll get him out of the way. No,
Okay.
'cause yeah, no, Dread first. D3 extra attacks.
2.
He's cooking.
Ooh.
Looking for 2s. Very good.
Okay.
Looking for 3s. Strong follow-up. 7 wounding hits.
Okay. AP4. Or
AP3.
Okay, so 5s. Ooh,
You
damage.
failed all of them. They're damage 3.
Okay, so well then, let's do this.
Okay, I'll keep track of them here.
Cool. So
First attack.
1.
He's
that's
got
one
one
guy.
wound
Yeah,
left,
that's
so
one
he's
guy
dead.
dead. Okay.
The next one. He's dead. The next one. He's dead.
And the last guy,
Yep.
he's alive.
Okay.
He's
He's got one
dead.
wound. Oh yeah, so he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good fight. Good fight.
Wah, wah, we got him.
You got the last one for kill, too.
Yeah, and he'll just consolidate it that way. Alrighty.
Okay.
Well, that was a turn.
That was a turn.
Huh.
Turn to Tangle.
I'll give you your delightful agonies back.
Yes, it's very delightful.
And so that's it. Let's get ready for, and then okay, I do control 2 objectives, so I will get my Stand Vigil.
You control.
Oh no,
one.
it's neutral ones. It's neutral. It's not total
Yeah.
objectives. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, I was wrong.
Okay.
It's okay.
On to 4.
On Custodes turn 4, control 1, control 2. Interesting. Interesting. Well, folks, let's get ready to make this stuff happen. I'll show you where everything currently is. I forgot to mention my stance. I'm going to do the double stance.
Fine.
Once per game.
Sure.
Very good. Very good. They've moved up, and this is approximately what it looks like over here. I mean, you're still pretty tough.
I still got some stuff.
You still got many wounds. Let's just start blasting.
All right.
We'll do the... Actually, I got to look at their profile. All right, we're going to move like this. So I finally get somebody in the aura of Trajann. Huzzah! Let's shoot these guys. They're going to shoot their double profile. So we'll start off with the disintegration beams. Yeah, that sounds cool. These are 3s to hit, rerolling 1s. Boop. They all hit. These are strength 5, so 3s to wound, rerolling 1s, I believe, for Trajann.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got 2 wounding hits. These are AP minus 3.
Okay, so 5s.
And they're 3 damage a pop.
Okay.
Then this is the bolt caliber component. So again, 3s with the reroll of the 1s. See, it's tough to shoot both at the same time. They have to go back to Custodes school. Same thing, strength 5. Drop die. And rerolling 1s, which there's none of. It's only AP minus 1, you should get your full save.
Cool. 3 ups. Okay. One goes through.
Just 2 damage.
Okay. One guy's at 1 wound.
Tank's gonna go shoot all of its 1 damage profile. Alright, you're gonna... Do you have command points left for Secure
I
the
have
Prize?
one command point for this turn, so I'm going to use on Secure the Prize.
And that gives you +1 to your save?
It gives me +1 to save when I'm holding an objective, or on an objective, however you want to put it, and against D1 attacks. So
Beautiful.
Give
Let's
me
see
a
what
little
I
bit
can
of extra TLC.
Pull out my misses. And then these are all going to be wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm. -1 because of the black rune.
Okay, so 4s. Black rune's kind of nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, we got grand total of 5 wounding hits. They're normally AP minus 2.
Okay, so normal save.
Yep.
Okay, 2 go through.
Okay, just 1 damage, so it kills a guy and does some damage to another one.
Okay.
Trajann's going to shoot. Trajann gets his 2 attacks on 2s, and then these should be wounding on... I think he wounds on 3s, but I don't need to check.
That's fine.
These are AP... Yeah, AP minus 1, 2 damage.
Okay, 3, so 2, right?
Yep.
Okay, both go through, so 1 guy gets popped, 1 guy's at 1 wound.
Not too shabby. Just move over to this side of the board. 2d6 auto hits into these fine gentlemen. That's going to be 5 automatic hits. And they all wound.
Okay.
It's only -1. You get your full save.
Okay. 2 go through. So
Okay, 1 damage apiece.
that will go ahead and kill this guy.
Very nice. That's it for shooting. Charges. We'll do the Dreadnought charge. He's in.
He's in.
We're just going to go tiptoe over here.
Okay.
The Blade Champ.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in. Alright, made the charge there.
Okay. Trajann.
These guys are corn marked, right? They're not Slaanesh marked.
They're
for the swing
corn.
first?
Yeah, they don't swing first.
Okay, so Trajann, I think I had to roll a 7 on him, maybe a 6.
6. Okay.
There he is. Do you want to just send him on in over there for me? And I'll send his friends as well.
Okay.
They're in.
They're in.
Looks like so. You don't have any interrupts, but you have a swing first over there, right?
I do.
All right, let's hit them with the Dreadnought.
Makes sense.
Dreadnought's going to be D3 extra attacks.
The big one.
Okay. So he's going to throw 6 attacks total.
Cool.
And let's see what we get.
Okay.
That's a good start. Strength 7, looking for 3s. And we got a grand total of 5 wounding hits.
Okay.
These are -3.
All right, so 5s. All right, so 2
Good
go
roll.
through.
Yep, so just 2 explode.
For defense? What? Oh, yeah, 2
Yeah,
explode.
2 explode.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
was
they,
like,
yeah.
huh?
Not exploding hits.
I was like, what?
What's
They explode.
happening?
The saves explode?
And then you get to swing.
Fight back with them, going into the Dreadnought, so 2 heavy chain axe.
-1 to hit, but you already got -1 to hit, and you're... Yep.
Okay, so this will be on 4s.
Indeed.
Okay. And on 3s. Okay.
Does move.
D4.
He's fine.
Cool. And the Demon Blade.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is not a Power Fist. This is a Demon Blade.
Okay.
So on 6s to wound, it does 2 mortals in the sequence ends. So on the wound side.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll
2
explode.
hits. Yep. Sorry, 3 hits total.
Cool. Wounding on... He's
T7.
T7, yeah, wounding on 5s.
Ooh,
Okay.
what do the 6s do?
Mortals. So that will be 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortals. I think
the
it's just
sequence
down
ends.
to 2.
Okay.
We'll do the Blade Champ.
Cool.
It's gonna be a grand total of 6 swings.
Okay.
We'll do, I don't know, we'll do the 2 damage profile, doesn't matter.
Cool.
Hit a bunch. And these fails to wound. I got 3 wounding hits, AP 4.
Okay, so 6s.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And that's
2
enough
damage
to...
each. That'll wipe them.
Yep. No real valuable strats. He'll just, he'll pile in. Actually, you know what? You got a guy with a wound left. I'll swing with the other ones first.
Cool.
All right, all of these are hitting you on 2s. Rerolling 1s because I got something nearby. Oh, my dice warmed up.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Are you rolling 1s because of Trajann?
Yeah.
Awesome. Great.
Yeah. So these are going to wound on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Now.
Wow, Trajann's
I didn't roll any
just
ones.
not doing work. Who knew?
Right?
Yeah.
He's just sitting on his butt.
Man.
Okay. That many at AP minus 2. 11 4-ups, is it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
So
stabbed a couple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 damage.
Okay, so that's 1, and that's 2,
That one's got a wound.
and that's 2. Oh, down to 2.
And the big man piles in. Get him. He makes his 6. Actually, he'll swing with hit. No, he'll swing with the main
Just go
attack.
for it.
Yeah, go for it. I don't need to be efficient here. He re-rolls his own hit rolls,
My God.
right? He's a monster. And then these are strength wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Ooh, only 3 wounding hits.
Okay.
These are AP. I'm gonna spend a command point, reroll 1. No, it didn't work.
Okay.
These are AP 3, so you should be on 5s.
Okay. Okay, 2 go through.
All right, you got 1 man left.
Okay. All right, so...
Who's he swinging at?
Oh, man, you know, it's tough, but I think I gotta swing at the Sagittariums.
Yep, makes sense.
All right, here we go. Okay.
We got 2 hits.
1 wound.
What's the AP friend?
AP4.
Oh, AP4? Invuln? Yeah.
Okay.
My dice decided that no.
Great. All right, good game.
I assume you want to call it there.
I think that's fair.
Awkward left-handed handshake. Very good game,
Good
sir.
game.
And let's get ready for a post-game chat.
And paired with this battle report in the Mini Wargaming Vault, available to our YouTube and Vault members, we have 2,000 points of Space Wolves against Thousand Suns. It will be Luca playing against his guest John, all the way from San Francisco. Now, if you are not a Vault member and you want to check this out, all you have to do is click on the link down below, and you can get yourself a 7-day free trial to the Mini Wargaming Vault, where you'll have access to it, as well as the rest of the Wargaming content we have in the Vault, for there is much. And hopefully you enjoy it all. I'll catch you next time, and enjoy the post game.
And welcome to the post-game chat. Very good game, sir.
Very good game.
I guess to start off, give me your overall impressions. How you feeling? We've had a couple minutes to kind of chat and cool down.
I think it was a great game. I think it was really, like, we both brought lists at kind of the same caliber. We didn't bring something, like, incredibly try-hard, but we brought something that you could show up to an RTT and have fun, but go
Definitely.
2-1.
Yep.
I think it was great. I think, like, the Shadowkeepers just destroy this army, like, just flat out. There's just very little I can do on
I've
what it
heard that
counts.
once or twice.
Yeah, but I think, like, I got a lot of value out of my Legion trade. I think the Red Corsairs played really well. I think the Mauler Fiends held out excellently. It was just very much like there was this concerted push that I had to do, and then when I did that, I just couldn't sustain it afterwards. But pretty close, I think, all things considered. You know, a lot of little things added up. Great game.
Yeah, I had a ton of fun. Not as many bodies as I might like. Like, the double tank was a bit much. Didn't have the bikes I was used to, but wanted to try. The shooting pressure they can put out is fantastic. Even though early on they didn't do a whole lot, you see the potential there, because
Oh yeah,
they could have... Working alongside that Telemon, it would not have been a stretch to kill both Mauler Fiends, or at least kill one and severely wound another.
yeah.
Turn 1, so...
I think that really, the dice really worked out in my favor there. That gave me a lot more staying power. But then, they kind of traded off when they flubbed. some charges that would have been
Totally,
nice and swingy.
Yep. So that it ended up working out exactly the way I needed it to. Is kind of my saves came up crazy late game.
It works.
Yeah. Overall, pretty good. Is there one big game defining moment, one way or another? Like, what's the one that sticks in your head?
You know, honestly, I think actually it was a very subtle moment. I think it was when the accursed cultists on the Midland objective ran. I think if I'd been able to bring those guys, if he'd stood, if I'd brought like some guys back, that would have turned the primary around, and I think I would have been able to kind of steamroll from there. But it was close. I think there were just like a lot of little decisions that added up in the long term.
Yeah, I think for me the big one, the one where I'm like this will potentially decide the game, was the first charge with the Chosen if they did not make it in.
Yeah, I think that was pretty tough to do.
Yeah, because then Bike Captain would have been free. Well, he would have been alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have been a potential big difference. It's not like obviously, I mean, it didn't win you the game, but if you didn't make it, I think that could have taken you out of the game.
Yeah, I think in this particular matchup, it was a lot of like not playing. Like, it felt a lot less like I was playing to win and more like I was playing to not lose against some of the like the hammer that the Custodes can bring, because it's like
right.
The D3 stuff just ruins a lot of the infantry that I have, or the G2 just ruins a lot of the OBSEC stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think it was just a really tight, close game. I think if I were going to do it again, I probably would have spread my buffs around a little bit more. I think going in on the bikes as hard as I did made them like unshootable, but they don't have the offense output that like the Chosen do. So
yeah, because you could spread the buffs, because you just made it very obvious that don't shoot this turn.
Right.
I'm like, okay. So by taking away the decision, you made the decision a lot easier, right?
Right, yeah.
So that did help with my target priority.
Yeah. Legionaries did good. Chosen did good. I think the Chosen not killing as much as they the moment or the Shadow Vault thing, just like sending them to the Shadow Realm was not a super fun thing to be on the receiving end of. Fight Last is always one of those. Oops.
Yep, it's absolutely vital to this list. Again, it's been a hot minute since I've played, so
it worked
any
out
errors,
well.
Go ahead and point them out. There was a couple that I caught, and probably a couple I didn't catch.
Same.
But I gotta get back into playing more 40k again. Let's talk about the scoreboard real quick while we got it.
I got it.
Because again, this is something good to get my brain around. So because we played the hypothetical and
Turn 5, yeah.
So I think what did I end up with on primary points?
You ended up with 44 out of 45 on primary, just by
so
basically getting the hold more the last 2 turns. But it was a really close game until that like top of turn 4. Basically.
100% it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was real even, and then it just kind of gets that late turn 3, turn 4 phase where it's like, oh, okay, this is just ending now.
And then my secondary choices, the Orc Mortalis. I either got.
I think you got 10 or 15.
I got 10 or 15 depending on exactly where they died.
Where we scored it, but it's like it was pretty close. And I think no prisoners. This list gives up a lot of no prisoners. That's fine. I held you off on Stand Vigil. I think for me, taking For the Dark Gods and Bring It Down was not a mistake. I think For the Dark Gods doesn't work against this particular list. I think Banners probably would have been better.
Yeah.
But I think, like I should have killed the tanks a little bit better. But I just think they were way less threatening than the other stuff in the list, so I couldn't do that.
Which is the perfect thing that I want them to be. I don't want people to be scared by them and target them down immediately. I want them to last throughout the game and start plinking at stuff, because eventually the dice are going to come through.
Yeah, I think that was fine. I think the Dreadnoughts are real scary.
Oh yeah, Dreadnoughts are terrifying. Yeah. Telemon didn't do much except for,
it soaked a lot of damage. Fire, yeah. It was good.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Any closing thoughts for everybody at home?
No, just Red Corsairs are great. Play them.
Custodes are great. Play them.
There we go.
Also, I didn't intentionally do Shadowkeepers for anybody that's still chatting about it. They're the Warders of the Vaults of Rython. I thought I was being unique back in the day, but
I mean, I think they're really cool. I think like the paint job speaks for itself. Like I've been running Red Corsairs since like 5th edition, right? So you got these a lot of my like legionaries are basically from back in the day. So you gotta get the basic center on them and all that fun stuff to make them play legal.
Yep.
So play what you love, and I think the rules are always gonna change and come around to support it. But you gotta if you chase the meta, chase it with the army you're playing.
Yep. Take the army you're the most passionate about and play it as well as you can. And
agreed.
Yeah, that is the best Warhammer. Yeah, I'm loving it. So viewers, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We both had a ton of fun playing. Thanks for tuning in. Keep being awesome. And as always, happy wargaming.
Happy wargaming.